Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit touchy depending on your viewpoint, where you stand on like which side of the fence. But I got to retouch back on to the whole premium shop because while I was never a fan of it, and I think most of you know that, I've even expressed it on their Twitter account, letting them know like, guys, focus on your game, get some bug fixes out. There's so many people that have a broken game. Why are we focusing on microtransactions? But I was like, okay, you know, some people like that. I guess some people want to spend their money and purchase in-game. I mean, I do it on like Fortnite and stuff. You know, I've bought a ton of skins over the years, so I'm not going to judge anyone who purchased stuff. And then I wouldn't mind actually purchasing stuff on this game either if the stuff was actually worth it. So I've been watching the whole shop rotation over the past few weeks, and it's just garbage, guys. Like, it is horrible. I'm sorry if you're a fan of these items, but you are getting scammed out here. So we just got the most recent refresh here, and then we'll start off with the Mike and Sully's apartment. This is pretty cool. Like, this is great. You know, it's something that a lot of people are gonna like. The whole design is really nice. It lights up. It's great for a business district. I mean, shoot, I would actually like to have that in my place, so I can place it up here in my business section here with these other buildings like Remy's Hotel. And then we have Scrooge's shop right here. And then we have Remy's restaurant over there. So it would fit in perfectly having his apartments placed somewhere in my little business section. And then if you want like a city theme or something like that, like, it would look great there. But of course you would have to swap out your house for it too, which I'm using the purple cottage right now. So I do think that's really nice, and they know it's really nice, so they're charging 3,000 moonstones. Like, this is absolutely insane, guys. Like, let's take a look at the prices here. So it would take most of your $20 pack, so it's like, what, $15 just to reskin your house. Now, if Disney or Gameloft want to make these decisions to implement the microtransactions, that's fine. You got to fund your game, but at least make it a little more worth it. And one thing that I think they could do is, if you purchase that house skin, instead of it just being put on your house, you should be able to structure it onto any other house. So say I want to change Goofy's house from that plain house he's got there, which of course it's his Goofy themed whatever. If I wanted to do that, I think that would be great if they had the option to reskin other buildings, or even like Remy's Hotel, like whatever, and change it to the Mike and Sully's. It might change the way the game looks and operates, but at the same time, it's your world, it's your valley, you can do what you want. And I don't like the idea of, say, I purchase these different house skins every single time a new one comes out, but I can really only stick to one unless I want to keep swapping it. But then that's going to mess up the theme if you have a theme on your world. And I just don't really like that. Like Eric's boat, it looks cool. Would anyone really necessarily use it? No, over like the castle, or even this purple cottage looks nice. Or if you purchase the Mike and Sully's thing, it looks nice. I just think if they're going to be charging these outrageous prices, they need to have them work for many different ways rather than just reskinning your house. So maybe that's something Gameloft can do in the future. The game still is in early access, and I just really wish they would do that. Now, there is one major complaint I'm going to talk about in just a moment. But before I get into that, I do want to talk about the whole microtransaction in the first place. And this is what kind of bothers me, is there have been so many quests that are still broken. Even the aliens, like the toy alien quest, they put that in the game, and there's a lot of people that can't progress on their quest because the little toy alien is maybe over here in our Buzz Lightyear's RV. It's like stuck under the bunk bed, so you can't even use that. I wish they would focus on bringing more gameplay elements to the game rather than focusing on some cosmetics. And it's just such a bummer because this is going free to play, so they're going to have to fund the game at some point, but it's not free to play right now. Like, that's something they need to understand. This game is not 100% free to play. It's not free to play at all, actually, because we have all had to spend money on some edition, whether it's like $30 or the $70, $80 edition to play this. And I don't know why we're in an early access phase and we're implementing a whole battle pass system that makes it where you can spend real money to progress through battle pass. And they also have all these microtransactions when the game's not even free to play. So I'm not understanding why that's the main focus of this. And it's something I have a huge problem with. Games like Fortnite, which developed this formula and every game has been pulling from it, they have that right because the game is 100% free to play, and they have a system set up where you get a free battle pass, and then you can just keep spending your in-game currency to get the next battle pass over and over and over for free, as long as you don't spend it on any in-game items. And this game just seems to be trying to reach into your pocket all the time. I'm sorry if I'm sounding super negative. You guys just know how I am with this. If you're going to implement microtransactions, just do it in the right way. And I can tell you the wrong way of doing this is this right here. Go to your shop, go to item shop, in the blue companion pack. Oh my gosh, when I saw this, I was like, what the heck? Like, why are you guys doing this? 2,000 moonstones for a reskinned version of the pack that we just got. If you're going to charge 2,000 moonstones, which is the equivalent to like almost $15, $10, something like that, give me all of the different skin like packs. Give me the pink one that just came out. Give me this blue one. Let me change them to whatever I want. Have it be all the companions. This whole breaking it down into just 4 different companions and then reskinning the companion is outrageous. Now, I wish I could purchase this and show you, but I don't want to keep feeding into that kind of behavior. So I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to spend money showcasing this. There are some other creators that have purchased this, and you can definitely check out their video if you want to see what it actually looks like. But like the trail for these blue animals still have the pink from the pink companion pack that we just got last week. And it's like, oh man, certain games, once again, not to keep bringing up Fortnite, but they do reskin some character skins, but they do it in a way where, one, the stuff is pretty cheap to do, and 2, it's like changed enough that it's its own thing. But in here, this is just literally a complete reskin. And for what? Like, you're spending 2,000 moonstones just to make these creatures look blue, which I don't think will look very nice. And then we have like this thing right here. We get 3 furniture pieces for 1,200. Like, they got to do something better with this premium shop. And then we have the whole beach vibe. It gives you a skirt, a top, and a watch. Again, it's 1,200 moonstones, which is $5. So if you want these items right here, you're going to have to spend $5. Now, you keep doing this every week, and you're going to be out a ton of money. So just to buy these items here, we got 3,000, 4, 5,000, 6, 7, 7,400 moonstones. And so that's going to be like $25 just for this on this week. And then you keep spending that, you're going to be out $100, $200 just for some mediocre items. And I don't know, if you guys want to buy that, definitely go for it. I just would love to hear from everybody else on here. I try not to make so many rant videos, but things like this where the customer is just kind of getting screwed over, someone's got to stand up to them. And like I said, I've been posting some tweets over there on Gameloft. I've been like, hey, you guys got to make this worth it. Like, you can't carry on. You don't want to have that kind of reputation with your players, and it's just really messed up. Like I said, the prices are just outrageous, but now we're already doing this kind of shit right here. It's like, no, like, Gameloft, stop it. You're done. Stop it right now. We're not going to be doing this, breaking it up into different color companion packs. Like, no. And then there's got to be a way to earn these items too, you know, like they need to make some sort of currency. Sure, you get the moonstones for free if you log in every day. You get like 50 from a chest. You're never going to have enough to be able to actually purchase them. You can go into the star path and get this, but they got to do something better. If you're going to charge 3,000 moonstones for this apartment, this house skin, let me place it on any house that I want. Let me actually use every single piece that I'm purchasing and display them. So let me change Donald's house to Eric's boat if I want. Let me change Goofy's house to this little purple cottage if I want. Like, you guys have Gameloft, you got to be thinking of better ways about this. But like I said, that's enough for my rant. I try to keep things positive, but you know, someone's got to stand up to this kind of behavior, and I really want to know your guys' opinion on it. Again, if you're purchasing this stuff, that's completely fine. That is up to you. No hard feelings. There's got to be some changes. I hope you guys understand. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys listening to me rant on this. If you have any comments, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your ideas on what they could do to make this a little bit better. But that's all I have for now as to what I think they can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I super appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one.